The best home team in the NBA short-handed with just 8 available players against the struggling Atlanta Hawks, and you knew it was gonna be a treat. And it was a tale of two halves. Warriors were cooking in the first half, 70-53, won the first half, shooting 54% from the field. Klay already with 22 points in that first half, and everything was rolling, everything was falling. But as it is usually the case in the NBA, the leads don't last, especially those that happen in the first half. And that third quarter belonged only to the Hawks, where they scored 42 points, allowing the Warriors only 25, and they tied the game. We went tied to the fourth quarter, and then there was chaos. Wild turnovers, tough shots, tough makes, horrible coaching, and everything that led to Dante DiVincenzo game-tying three after horrible coaching from the Hawks staff and Nate McMillan. I don't understand what the hell they were doing and thinking, but I'll talk about it more later as I will talk about the Hawks. And Dante ties it, Dante nails it. He's just an incredible player, clutch guy, what a player. We had to first overtime, another back and forth stuff during those 5 minutes. You got the lead to the Warriors, then the lead to the Hawks. JP hits a clutch three-pointer to put the Warriors ahead. Then you got Trae Young doing what he does best, getting to the free throw line and making them. He went to the line both times, made all 4 free throws, and it was a 1-point lead for the Hawks. Timeout Warriors. Killer Klay. You knew he was gonna make it, you knew he was gonna take it. He had already 49 points at that point, and he might as well get 52 then, right? And he nails it, tough three-pointer after a crossover from Klay, which is something we don't see very often, but Trae once again does what he does best, gets to the foul line, ties the game. The Poole does whatever the hell that was to end that overtime first, but hey, Jordan Poole will learn, hopefully. And we had the second overtime where once again it was back and forth. Draymond hits a clutch three-pointer, first of the game for him on what was a franchise record 58 attempted threes on this night for the Warriors, and he hits it. You already knew Big D Dre was gonna make it, and we had a 5-point lead, but DeJounte comes right back at him, hits a tough three over Draymond himself, and it's a 2-point game again. Then Klay forces a tough fadeaway, which he already had his legs done, man. He had played 45 minutes, and it was rebounded by DeJounte Murray for his 10th rebound, and Trae Young got to his floater for his 30th point. He was pretty much fouled on that play, but refs didn't call it, so thank you, refs. Klay went for the three-point rest. There were no timeouts instantly, and Looney on the board misses the first tip, gets another board for his 10th offensive rebound, 20th rebound of the night, and puts it back in to win the game for my Warriors. And what a game, my God, man. This should have me jumping out my chair over here. And Warriors roll on at home with Steph coming back soonish, Andrew Wiggins hopefully coming back soonish, and a lot happier in the bay than we were. Klay 54, 8 and 3 on 10. He had 10 3-pointers on 21 tries. So happy for Killer, man. He deserves it. He's been playing awesome these last couple of weeks. Poole, 28 points on 31 shots. Not the best night for him. He also had those 6 turnovers, which we all know he's prone for those, and it's just who he is, but he needs to be better, because you can't trust him in crunch time with the ball in his hands, man. You just can't. It's so nasty. Looney, 14, 20, and 4. What a night for him. Game winner. Crazy stuff. And don't forget about Dante and Draymond. Both played really great. Dante with the clutch three-pointer, Draymond with the clutch three-pointer and some blocks. What a game. But let's not forget about the Hawks, right? Who are now 3 games under 500, where they traded those 3 first-round picks for DeJounte Murray, right? And they were probably not thinking they were gonna be playing team, but they are losing games like this against the Warriors, even though it's the Warriors, the defending champs. It's them at home, which they have been the best, but you playing against 8 people and you still lose. You just can't be losing games like this if you want to be considered serious, and their coach is a doofus, and that's a problem. That's a big problem, right? As I said, during the ending of regular time, you have to foul there. You just, especially when Poole has it in his hands for like 50 minutes, man. You just gotta foul there, and these players were not coached up to do that, and they didn't even think to do that. Then DeJounte Murray taps it to Dante, which is more unlucky than, I guess, a fault, but it just shows the incompetence of the Hawks and the coaching staff and everything that happened there. No, you don't foul a guy before he shoots it, especially Poole, who was out there just doing whatever the hell that was, and it leads to a wide open three-pointer, and you lose in 2 overtimes eventually, even though you had 4 people with 20 plus points, even though John Collins pretty much disappeared in that fourth quarter and both those overtimes, except for that one three-pointer. And